Pressure looks good on me. Look what consistency did to me. Every scar became a masterpiece. Now I'm everything I said I'd be. Pressure looks good on me. No shortcuts, just believe.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the Lux Lounge podcast. I'm your host, Key, and this is another midweek shake-up, our midweek reset to help you refocus, recharge, and keep growing. If you're new here, welcome to the family. So, every Sunday, we dive into deeper conversations, and every Wednesday, we take a few minutes to reset our mindset before finishing the week strong. So, if you're listening while you're driving, walking, working out, or just taking a moment for yourself, I'm so glad you're here. Let's jump right on in. Today's midweek shakeup is called You're Allowed to Outgrow People. Let that sink in for a second because I think so many of us carry guilt for becoming different. We apologize for changing. We apologize for growing. We apologize for protecting our peace. And somewhere along the way, we convince ourselves that if someone has always been in our lives, they always have to stay. But that's not how life works. Growth changes everything. Think about where you were 5 years ago, the way you thought, the way you handled conflict, the way people were around you, and how you surrounded yourself with people, the dreams you had. You're probably not the same person today. And that's a good thing. Growth is supposed to change you, healing is supposed to change you, experience is supposed to change you. If you're still the exact same person you were years ago, have you really allowed yourself to grow? We outgrow more than clothes. You know, you never feel guilty when you outgrow a pair of shoes or clothes. We simply buy a bigger size, but when it comes to people, we hold on long after we've stopped growing together. Not because it's healthy, but because it's familiar. And familiarity becomes very like a comfort zone, even when it's no longer good for us. Sometimes love looks different. Now, let me say something that's important. Outgrowing someone doesn't mean you hate them. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It doesn't mean you think you're better than them. Sometimes it simply means your paths are no longer going in the same direction. Some friendships weren't meant for one season. Some relationships were designed to teach us a lesson. Some people introduced us to versions of ourselves we needed at that moment. But that doesn't mean they're supposed to go with us in every chapter. Like, come on. So stop shrinking yourselves. Here's something that I learned: you should never have to make yourself smaller to make someone else comfortable. If your growth intimidates people, keep growing. If your boundaries upset people, keep your boundaries. If chasing your purpose makes people uncomfortable, keep chasing those purpose. You weren't created to stay the same just to keep everyone else happy. So ask yourself this. I want you to think about these questions. Who celebrates your growth? Who claps when you win? Who encourages your dreams? And then, who only calls when they need something? Who drains your energy? Who makes you feel guilty for becoming a better version of yourselves? Those questions aren't meant to make you judge anyone. They're meant to help you become aware. Awareness is where healing begins. So, y'all know I always like to have a little challenge. So, here's our midweek shake up challenge. Today, take inventory. Come on, y'all. Not of your bank account, not of your closet, not of your schedule. Take inventory of your relationship. Ask yourself, who brings peace into my life? Who inspires me? Who encourages me? Who helps me grow? And then ask, am I that person for someone else? Because growth isn't about removing people, it's about becoming the kind of person you hope to attract. I'll leave you with this. Sometimes the hardest part of growth is realizing that everyone can't go everywhere you're going. And that's okay, because your assignment isn't to carry everyone. Your assignment is to become who God created you to be. The people meant for your next chapter will meet you there. So keep growing, keep healing, keep choosing peace, and most importantly, keep becoming. If this episode encouraged you today, share it with someone who may need this reminder. And if you're listening on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and join our growing Lux Lounge podcast family. I also love to hear from you. So answer this question in the comments. What's one thing you've outgrown that ultimately made your life better? Thank you for spending and being a part of this today. I'm Key, and this is the Lux Lounge podcast, where real conversations create real growth. Until Sunday, take care of yourself, protect your peace, and never apologize for becoming the person you're meant to be. I'll see you Sunday. Bye.
Pressure looks good on me. Look what consistency did to me. Every scar became a masterpiece. Now I'm everything I said I'd be. Pressure looks good on me. No shortcuts, just believe. Every single step was worth the climb. Now it's finally my time. Ooh. Yeah. Water first, then I go chase dreams. Healthy body, healthy mind, healthy team. I don't compete, I elevate. Every setback just recalibrate. Still got